We're at the scene of a fire that occurred in Bob and Karen Wolters' Lake Sara residence, and we had an opportunity to talk with one of the people, actually the first person who was on the scene, and we'll let him identify himself and then we'll continue with the conversation.
Hi, my name's Derek. Actually a close friend of the Dietzen family, and we know the Wolters quite well. Happened to hear their alarm system going off in the vicinity, and we just approached the premises of the area, and we noticed that there was smoke coming out of the smokestack above the, or I should say the air vent over the garage, and then we saw flames coming out of the garage door, so we immediately grabbed the water hose, started to put out the flames, and at the same time we were dialing 911, and Becky Barnes was racing to the scene because the alarm system alerts her, which was good for us. And the fire department from Shumway, I gotta commend these guys. They were here in about 3 to 4 minutes. So they did a terrific job, and we're happy to say that nobody was injured, and did a great job of putting out the fire and minimizing the damage.
And you guys also were wise enough that when the firefighters got here, it was time to let them take over.
It was time to get out of the way. I think it's important to let the professionals do their job and do it well, and we stood back, and they're doing just that. They're doing a great job of cleaning up and taking care of the premises. So,
thanks, Derek.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
Thank you. We had an opportunity to talk with Shumway Fire Chief Joe Cammey and also Battalion Chief Jonathan Paholke about the fire. Joe, what have you been able to determine as far as the cause of the fire and its point of origin?
Right now, the only thing we can really point out is it started in the garage area. When we first got on scene, there was a little bit of smoke coming out of the garage area. It looks mainly around the golf cart area, so until we know further investigation started, we won't know anything further. So,
any word on whether there is any structural damage inside?
We're gonna have to ask Battalion Chief here. He went inside with
John?
it.
It looks like right now everything was contained pretty much to the garage. There's a little bit of smoke damage on the inside, but nothing major.
So, I know the neighbors were thankful to the Shumway Department for a quick response. And so I'd like to pass good news along to people when we get it.
That's good.
Obviously, this was one that potentially could have been a bad one.
Could have been a bad one, yes.
Yes.
Luckily for us, the homeowner had an alarm installed in the house, and we originally got called out to just a general fire alarm. Like I said, when we got on scene here, we saw a little bit of light smoke coming out of the garage area, and we figured that wasn't right, so we knew something was going on inside there.
Very good. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yep, thank you.
Joe Cammey and Jonathan Paholke from the Shumway Fire Protection District. I'm Greg Sam.